Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And first up, we have Muhammad Ali. Eastern Assassin.
This bout is...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Words are cheap.
Here we go for round one. The straight right just misses. Good counter punching. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Did well to block that right hook. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
Can they figure out the combination to this set?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges can...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Straight right just misses. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. There's a counter shot. Both trying for a knockout. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That punch is beginning to take its toll. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Ali in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Good counter punch. Nope, that jab not going to score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. About Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of the...
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Counter punch right up the middle. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Beautiful counter shot. Punch caught him clean. That one will count. He threw a punch and just got countered. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just missed with that hook. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
I've been in fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
which has been his best weapon all fight long. And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store. Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good one. That left hook missed. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Down goes Larry Holmes. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Holding nothing back here in the round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.